Hollywood icon Shannen Doherty dies at 53. Cause of death and final words revealed.
The worst day was the confirmation that I had cancer.
The entertainment world is in mourning following the death of Shannen Doherty, the trailblazing actress and cultural icon, who passed away on Saturday, July 13, 2024, at the age of 53. Her family confirmed the heartbreaking news, revealing the cause of her death and sharing her final poignant words. Doherty, known for her remarkable career, fierce spirit, and unyielding honesty, leaves behind a legacy that spans decades and deeply resonates with millions of fans around the globe. A journey from child star to cultural icon. Shannen Maria Doherty's life story is one of grit, reinvention, and fierce independence. Born on April 12, 1971 in Memphis, Tennessee, Doherty began acting at just 10 years old. She first captured hearts in the 1980s with her role as Jenny Wilder on Little House on the Prairie, followed by appearances in shows like Our House and Magnum P.I. But it was in the early 1990s that she skyrocketed to global fame. As Brenda Walsh in the teen drama Beverly Hills 90210, Doherty became an overnight sensation. Her portrayal of a smart, emotional, and sometimes rebellious teenager struck a chord with a generation. She would later star as Prue Halliwell in the supernatural hit Charmed, further cementing her place in pop culture history. Despite constant media scrutiny and public battles with the press, Doherty remained resilient. She was never afraid to speak her truth, both in her work and her personal life, and her boldness made her a symbol of strength for many. Rising star in a turbulent spotlight, Doherty's career was marked by both acclaim and controversy. She became known not only for her on-screen performances, but for the fierce independence she brought to every role and project. Off-screen, she was often painted by the media as difficult or volatile, but those who knew her saw a woman unafraid to challenge the status quo, to advocate for her worth, and to speak out for what she believed in. Her acting resume extended beyond the small screen, with film roles in Heathers, Mallrats, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and several made-for-TV movies. She also directed episodes of Charmed and starred in her own reality show, Breaking Up with Shannen Doherty. Cause of death. Shannen Doherty's family revealed that she passed away from complications related to her long and public battle with metastatic breast cancer. She had been diagnosed in 2015 and publicly announced in 2020 that the cancer had returned in its most aggressive form, stage 4. Despite her diagnosis, Doherty continued to work, speak out, and advocate for awareness and early detection. Her bravery in confronting death head-on, often in front of cameras and on social media, inspired thousands. It is with great sadness that we share the passing of our beloved Shannen, her family stated. She fought cancer with the same fire and passion that defined her life. She faced each day with courage, humor, and heart. Her loss is immeasurable, and her strength will remain with us always. Final words. In her final days, Doherty reportedly expressed deep love for her fans, family, and friends, and her gratitude for the life she lived. Though her exact final words have not been formally shared, one of her closest friends revealed she said, "I just wanted to be remembered for more than my mistakes." Those close to her say she passed peacefully, surrounded by love, with music playing softly and the windows open, just how she wanted it. Legacy and impact. Shannen Doherty's legacy is far-reaching. She was a generational icon, representing strength, vulnerability, and authenticity during a time when Hollywood often demanded silence or perfection. She used her voice not only for her career, but also for advocacy, speaking openly about cancer, body image, mental health, and the treatment of women in the entertainment industry. Her courage in the face of illness, posting videos from hospital rooms, updating fans on her treatments, and staying relentlessly honest, earned her widespread respect. She became a symbol of fierce survival, inspiring others to face their own struggles head-on. Beyond her film and television work, Doherty worked with cancer research organizations and helped raise awareness about breast cancer screenings, particularly among young women. She also remained devoted to her pets, family, and fans, often responding to messages and sharing deeply personal reflections. Tributes and reactions. The outpouring of tributes following Doherty's passing was immediate and overwhelming. Former co-stars, directors, and fans flooded social media with messages of gratitude and grief. Beverly Hills 90210 co-star Jason Priestley posted, "Shannen wasn't just my co-star, she was my sister. She challenged me, she made me better, and she always kept it real. I'll miss her more than words can say." Alyssa Milano, her charmed castmate, shared, "Despite our ups and downs, I respected Shannen's strength and her fight. She lived her life with fire. Rest in power." Jenny Garth, another longtime colleague, wrote, "She was complicated, as most brilliant people are. She had a heart bigger than anyone ever gave her credit for, and she was truly one of a kind. A family united in grief." Doherty's family has requested privacy during this time of mourning. In their statement, they thanked fans for their unwavering support over the years, and especially during her battle with cancer. Shannen felt deeply loved by her fans. "Your messages meant more to her than you can imagine. We will take comfort in knowing her light touched so many." Continuing her mission. In tribute to her legacy, the Doherty family has announced the formation of the Shannen Strong Foundation, a nonprofit organization that will provide resources for cancer patients, fund research for metastatic breast cancer, and support female empowerment in media and the arts. Shannen believed in truth, in resilience, and in empowering others, said her mother, Rosa Doherty. This foundation will keep her voice alive, and her mission will continue. Conclusion. Shannen Doherty's death at 53 marks the end of an era, one defined by bold storytelling, cultural transformation, and raw, emotional honesty. From her early days on Little House on the Prairie to her final social media updates, Doherty's life was lived with intention, fire, and unshakable integrity. As we remember her, we hold tight to the words she once shared. "If I go tomorrow, I want people to remember me as someone who lived with purpose and gave everything she had." And she did.